we're in Disney Springs again.
I love Disney Springs. The shops, the tons of food.
Oh, yeah.
It's fabulous.
So we are at the Boathouse.
Yep, right behind us.
Lots of seafood, fun, good bar food we hear. So we haven't been there, have we?
No, we haven't.
So,
I'm excited.
I am too.
I love some good seafood and I love all the birds.
All right, so you worked some magic. We tried to get in here through the Disney app and we couldn't. So how did you get us in here?
So yeah, Disney app, all the reservations were gone. So I went and looked around and I found out the Boathouse was on OpenTable. So OpenTable had a bunch of restaurants. A lot of these restaurants, actually all of them here in Disney Springs, are privately owned.
That's right, yeah.
So they have different methods outside the Disney app sometimes to get you a reservation. So check OpenTable for the Boathouse. There might be others. I actually got my parents into another restaurant which was not OpenTable by simply calling the restaurant.
Oh, that's good. And that's right, because when we went to Rainforest Cafe at Animal Kingdom, we couldn't get in one day, but we used Landry's app since Landry's owns it. So yeah, check the alternative apps. You'll be surprised. You might find somewhere. Hey, pick up the phone and call someone. You'll be surprised. That works a lot.
It does, it does. So I'm excited. I haven't had good seafood in a while.
Yeah, neither have I. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, so we'll check in with you in a few minutes from inside. See you then. So what did we end up getting? We got a shipwreck. That's mine. And we got, what did you get?
I got a blueberry lemonade.
That sounds amazing.
So, and they are gorgeous. They are, look at this. So the glasses are, love it, Boathouse. This is nice.
Yeah, this is really nice. And it's really gorgeous. I mean, it's really nice. I have to say though, those drinks, they really are calling my name. So we'll be right back.
And go.
Wow, check this out. This is the Wild Cut Sea of Cortez shrimp. These things are massive. You know, they're like, I don't know how to even describe them. They're huge. And this is a Bombay Sapphire Gin infused cocktail with fresh horseradish on top. And then, what is this? This is the firecracker shrimp, which has serrano peppers, chili oil, jalapeno. The tuxedo, that's what you see on the top, is the tuxedo sesame seeds, the black and white. They're beautiful. This looks amazing. I can't wait to dig in.
Firecracker shrimp are fabulous. You got just a little bit of heat, a little texture, cooked perfectly. And bite size, which is awesome. Look at it's like my hand.
Thank you. How's it taste?
Oh, it's fabulous. Really good. But it's really good. If you like shrimp, definitely the firecracker shrimp, and definitely those big, giant shrimp.
Yeah, the shrimp cocktail's amazing.
The shrimp cocktail is really good. It's got a little bit of gin in it. You taste it, just a hint of it, so if you don't like gin, which is me, it's not a problem. It actually just gives it a little more flavor, which is really good. And they're nice and really cold. And they've got a firm texture to them, which is great. And then this is one of the serrano peppers that is in the firecracker shrimp. So really good. I'm actually going to see how it tastes by itself. There is no spice to that. Oh, no, hold on, there it is. So just a little bit of spice on the end and on the edge of my tongue, so it's nothing major. And I like a little bit of heat. I'm not a big over the top, not big. Let's see how hard we can hurt your taste buds, but that's a real nice mild spice to it. And there's little crunchies on the bottom of the firecracker shrimp. There. Just fried tortilla, so really good. And our server, which is Daniel, and he's fabulous. I'm hoping we show him here to you in a little bit because he's great. But he pointed out this drink that has a little rubber ducky in it. And if you know me, I have a thing for rubber duckies. I don't know why, I just do. So this blue drink with a little yellow ducky is probably going to be making an appearance here shortly because it was just too stinking cute when it's hot. So see this? All the shrimp are gone.
That's not my fault. Don't look at me.
I know, I ate them. They're all gone. That was really good though.
Yeah, they were amazing.
That was amazing. So, and these little crunchies are great. So if you need something to break up the shrimp flavor, they're tortilla chips, and they're just really good. Little break, good texture.
And the serranos were great.
The serranos were really good. Oh, and it gives this big wine that comes with it. So make sure to squirt over the shrimp just to give you a little acid too. But I would have gotten a video of the other shrimp platter, but that's the only thing that's remaining. That's all gone too.
It was good.
It was good.
First and foremost, the drinks are spectacularly strong. And that is not a bad thing. That is a good thing. If you're staying at a local hotel, you know, this is a great place to be. But I will say, this is incredible. This is a New York strip. Now, the New York strip itself is usually a little larger, but if you notice, it's thick, just cut off the bones, so that's why it's beautiful. This is, again, Gibson's Steakhouse from Chicago that makes this meat. Now, I will say one beautiful thing about this, that is medium rare and perfect all the way through, seared in an 1800 degree blast furnace type oven, and then cooked. The garlic is amazing. The béarnaise, incredible. New potatoes, mac and cheese, and then what is that amazing thing that I see over there?
Maine lobster roll with Maine lobster in Central Florida. Maine lobster really trumps the spiny lobster, just a heads up.
Oh, yes, it does.
So, French fries, ketchup, a buttery roll. Part of my lobster's leaving. A lot of my lobster's leaving.
Oh, no, I'll save that. Never mind. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, good, you're good. Oh,
We have a duck.
Floating in.
thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow, what is that?
I honestly don't even know the name of it.
That's a ducky.
But it's a ducky and he's floating in foam in a blue bag.
Oh, we gotta taste it. How is it? We gotta know. We all want to know.
It's actually really good.
Oh, that's
definitely
fantastic.
got Morocco in it.
Oh, that's yummy.
Yeah, no, it's really good. And the foam is, I was told it's non-egg foam, so FYI.
Yeah, it looks like an egg cream, but it's not. It doesn't have any egg in it. That's just wild.
Look, it's she.
She has eyelashes.
It's cute. But I mentioned this earlier, and I'm excited that it just got delivered. So.
All right.
It's food time. Look how buttery and crispy that bread is on my roll. And it's quite heavy. Got some weight to it. But I had to show off the crispiness of the bread. Okay. So this was very good. I'm going to munch on the bread still, but I have this habit of cleaning out sandwiches and then going back for the bread if I'm still hungry. But he left me alone to go to the restroom, and I steal this. Okay. These are whole cloves of garlic that are roasted, and he's insane to leave this in with me because this is gonna be gobbled up. Hi. So this is Daniel.
Hi folks, how are you?
Come back and request Daniel. He's been
Come
fabulous.
back and see us here
Yes.
at Boathouse.
Yes.
Number two in the country.
Oh.
Yes. The top 100 restaurants. We just got that a few days ago. They released the list. Carmine's in New York is number 1.
Okay.
And Boathouse is number 2.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fabulous.
we're super excited.
Yay. But yes,
So left side's ours.
So-
Mine, everything on the right is yours. Take care.
Daniel. Request Daniel because he's been fabulous.
Thank you so much, folks.
Hi everybody. So we just finished up a marvelous meal at the Boathouse,
Yeah,
which
we
is
did.
right around the corner.
It was really good.
That was
Amazing food.
probably the best restaurant we've eaten at
by far.
at Disney Springs. So I'm not gonna lie, it was really good.
Best restaurant we've had at Disney. And we had sort of a lunch, dinner type thing.
Yep.
You had more of a lunch with a lobster roll. I had more of a dinner with a New York strip with lots of garlic, béarnaise, new potatoes, and mac and cheese. Wow, that's a lot of food. It's all in a bag over here
We have a lot going home.
because it was perfectly cooked, great steak. How was your lobster?
The lobster was fabulous. So I ate all the lobster. I'm never gonna leave that behind. The lobster was well cooked. It was very fresh. The flavor was great. The bread was fabulous. I always end up eating
I know.
a couple
it's so
bites
good.
of the sandwich as is, and then I always end up eating the end parts and then eating the bread if I'm still hungry. And the French fries are these skinnier fries, and it had almost like a vinegary flavor to a little light essence of vinegar to
Yeah,
it.
kind of like Thrasher's fries if you're from the Northeast. You'll know that. I actually tasted they're really yummy and they were really good.
They're really good, and the shrimp that we had for appetizers was fabulous.
Oh yeah,
The,
so good.
the little tiny firecracker shrimp. There we go. Firecracker shrimp were lightly breaded,
Yeah.
and it had a good little bit of heat to them. So those are really good, and they're good quantity too. So good shareable.
You know what the highlight was for me? Daniel, exactly. It was Daniel. The staff that work at these places make the meal. Especially when you're at Disney, you're going to learn that it's the people that really matter. It's the person who, is standing there with a little sign who you have a question to ask, and they tell you all kinds of wonderful things about what you're trying to experience. It's incredible. And Daniel is just one of those people. If you're here, please go see him.
Go see him.
The epitome of why you come to Disney.
And I asked him how long he's been here, and it's been 21 years. He did one of their programs 21 years ago because he's from Louisiana, and he never left.
Yeah, he was in one of the internship programs, I guess. Just
something
like
like that.
our daughter did one of those a few years ago. They're amazing. One of our neighbors did one of those. She still works for Disney
And
today.
he stayed with them.
It's really a neat thing. So
But yeah, Daniel was fabulous, and he was great because he recommended the drinks,
oh yeah,
and the drinks were fabulous. And I have to say, the blueberry lemonade was great. It's always a go-to for me. But the fact that there's a little ducky and it's going home with us was in a blue drink with bubbles. It was fun. It was a lot
great.
of fun.
Yeah, today was just a lot of fun. It was good. The shipwreck, the drink I had was really good. Very potent, very nice. Good to go for a walk, I can say. And of course, we get some sparkling water and the rest, but it was just all good. Everything was great. It was just a really good Disney meal, as it should be. So.
And Disney Springs is, I have to say, we've not had a disappointing meal with COVID at Disney
really
Springs. So if you run into a disappointing meal at one of the parks, you can kind of give it up to COVID a bit.
Yeah, take the good with the bad.
Yeah. But if you want to have a really good meal, come to Disney Springs. And I'll tell you, the Boathouse, we've eaten at several restaurants here, but that's now my favorite.
It really is. I can't wait to go back.
Yeah. And ask for one of the high top views near the bar, and you get to watch the water, the clouds, and then people coming and going. And I'm told it's kind of funny when it starts raining outside because people start coming in.
Yeah.
So, but it was great.
All right.
So,
Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification over there so you know when we post. We try and post at least weekly. We're going to try and pick up the pace as, hopefully as COVID just kind of dies down. Well, not really dies down, I guess, but as we get better at dealing with it,
Yes.
then, we'll be able to post a little bit more. So we really can't wait to see you again.
no, we can't wait. And thank you again for everybody. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye.